Hello ladies and gents, we're in Sofia auto show in Bulgaria, and many of you ask me if I can film the DS4 once again. So there's a different spec here. I'm going to film it again. This is the E-Tense plug-in hybrid, but we're going to check this interesting spec. So this is a beauty with this pearl white color, and let's come a little bit closer, check out the details. I'm going to try cover the details that I might have missed and the differences on this E-Tense model. I filmed one in France, in Slovakia, and in Swiss, so filming one in Bulgaria, why not? Guys loved it. We have the daytime running lights, they turn into turn signals. You can see if I go a little bit lower, the lights on the top freak out, so I'll have to stay at this level. You can see the DS Matrix LED vision, so these are your Matrix headlights. They have this iconic purple ambient lights inside. You can see 3 lenses, and daytime running lights turn into turn signals. As mentioned before, you have the chrome there, and a little bit in the grille it looks like little diamonds. Definitely stylish and elegant. You have the DS badge, you have the wide lens camera there, air intake on the bottom and the top, you can see that, and you have the radar for emergency braking, cruise, and so on. E-Tense badge, if I back up you can see the whole car. Very, very elegant. It just reeks classy, premium. I would say this is on the border of luxury. Now we have the beautiful diamond cut silver on black 19-inch alloy. So these are 205/55 R19. Came on the Michelin Primacy tires. You can see the silhouette of the car. It does look a little bit like a stormtrooper with this white and black. So this is also metallic black side contrasting mirrors. You can see also the white lens there. You can see the turn signal, and you can see the big heads-up display. We're gonna try covering this one. I think I missed it in one of my videos. Didn't notice it. And you have speaker there. Of course, a light and rain sensor and a lane assist camera. And this one, there's an optional panel roof. You can see how it looks when it's open, it slides back. You have the tinted windows on the rear. Nice black finish on the bottom, but then a little chrome on the top for elegancy. You have the black seat filler with the DS badge. You can see the presenting door handles. You have a little protection if you're going light off-roading, a little plastic there, and a little aluminium. Over here you can see your Type 2 outlets, so this is for AC charging. And over here you can see the elegancy of the DS4. Of course, there's some people browsing the car just when I decided to film it, before it was empty. But we're moving on. Beautiful, gorgeous LED lights on the rear. These are like diamonds. I love these. And I love this details as well. They've put a lot of details in this car. Now, what I want to say is, someone was asking forgot from which city, from Bosnia and Herzegovina. Is this car large? It is. It feels bigger than let's say Golf, but it's not so roomy inside, and you're gonna see when I jump inside, but it is bigger in dimensions. Now we have the E-Tense DS and DS4 badge. You have another camera with a washer nozzle, white LED license plate. You press underneath the badge, you can open up the cargo space. Now I'm gonna back up, just some people passing by, and you can see here, very spacious cargo space. Now that's the button you press to open. You can close this manually if the electronic fails, or you can just press the red button to close. Have the stoppers there, you have the shelf there, you can remove this, you can put an umbrella here. It's nice and practical. There's aluminum doorstep here, but there are maybe like 5 to 6 fingers of height, so let's say 6 centimeters, give or take. There's a 12 outlet over here, and on the left there's a cold light. Seats knock down 60/40. You can open the middle opening ski hatch from the inside, and you have a latch point there, and then over here, so all 4 sides. You can open this one up, and then you can see from the inside I hold it up. There's an amplifier. Excuse me, that's a speaker for a subwoofer. Just put this up, and yeah, and the battery pack. So this is if you want to go with a plug-in hybrid. It's a little bit limiting. Forgot this was electronic closing, but you can see the pearl color. And then yes, the lights on the top freak out on the camera. So just another angle here. Love the car. Of course, on the other side you have the petrol. Now I'm gonna attempt to sit inside. So good opening and closing sound. So I won't be so much detail on this one. Good ceilings on the top and on the inside. The doors go all the way down, so if you're washing the car, there won't be water residue down there. And it's a very solid closing sound. This is soft, and look at this. This is a different interior. That's why I'm showing you this car. Look at this wood. Amazing looking. And then you have the power windows. You have a speaker there. High quality finish. Brown leather with some contrast stitching. Carpets inside. And this details that look like diamonds on the speaker. So you can see the seats. This is the brown leather with periphered in the middle. A lot of nice cushions inside. You can see the little LED lights on the top and how they try to maximize this headspace. But this car is a little bit designed for average person, not for a 2-meter tall person such as myself. You can see the focal speakers in the C-pillar right over there. I'm gonna do a close-up of those when I get inside. And you have really nice, look at this carpets. They're just not your like standard carpets, they look a little bit better. Okay, let's get inside. Okay, so the seat is not in the lowest position. If that was the case, I wouldn't be able to fit my feet inside. But if you adjust, there is enough room, there's enough knee room. I am touching, but if a really tall person such as myself was sitting on the front, there would be a tight knee room area. In the back, here's a nice brown net matching the seats. This is all nicely softly padded, covered with a brown leather. And then we have the AC vents, 2 USB-Cs. One is for media and fast charging. Wait, this is, yeah, USB-C. The frame looks like an A. Have a fairly wide but not too tall transmission tunnel. And this is very soft, so this is only my cable for the power bank. And so if I open up here, you can see this is the classic. This is rubberized, adjustable cup holders. You got different cups. You can remove this. It's also rubberized, and you can open up here. Now there is like a speaker over here or something like that, or just an air vent. Can't say from the top of my head if it's, yeah, I really don't know, honestly. I'm not gonna pretend I do. Focal Electro speakers, so this is a high quality finish. I think this is the speaker, not sure if this is like, oh, there's a second one actually. You see airbags there, and slowly closing all 4 sides. Now, you're wondering, is the closing sound? Excellent, and these windows have double glazed windows. This window is open and brown roof, so just have that in mind. And 2-meter tall person. Of course, headspace is an issue in this car. For an average person, you'll still be touching with your hair. Maybe for kids this would be okay, but the interior is amazing. I mean, look at all this details, look at all this leather, the wood. Freaking amazing. The DS is just such a luxury brand, and I love the new front. You have the new faster infotainment. And let's just get on the front. If you buy this car, you're gonna spend most of your time on the front. So I would say this could be a family car if you have smaller kids, but this is definitely not first choice if you're looking for a family car, but it could be. There's a blind spot there, and open this. Nice opening and closing sound. The handles are maybe a little clumsy. Yeah, okay, just soft, again, wood. Amazing details. You can lock, you can close the windows in the rear. This is your like left and right side power windows, all fully automatic, of course. And just amazing details. There's a little bit piano black there. Good ball area, some carpets, again speaker with diamond details, and DS. I think, forgot if this is illuminated or not, but still looks premium. And your tire pressure. You have memory seats. This is a lumbar, back and forward, up and down for the front knee area, for the whole seat, and for the tilt. Now, looking at this leather, it's very high quality finish. Again, perforated, and you have extra cushions, really comfortable seats, bigger bolsters on the top, and the leather just looks so premium. You have the DS there. Now you have aluminum sport paddles. So the white thing is just like a paint protection film. This one is blue. So if you're confused as to the explanation, you can press here twice to open the cargo area from the driver position, or close. You can preheat the battery and open the fuel cap. You can put your wireless key here. You can unlock the steering column. It's manual. And a little look at the top. You can see the banner roof there. And this is for your side mirrors. You can fold them, you can adjust them, and I think it's for the heads-up display. Now let's jump inside. Now have in mind, in Croatia this car is not available on the market, so I only have a chance to review it on the car shows. Okay, I'm a super tall person. Definitely when I adjust the seat, there is not much space behind me. Switching to wide lens, and voila, what to say, amazing. Everything feels premium, all the details, aluminum, leather, it's just amazing. I'm gonna zoom back in. So if you're thinking of buying this car, I don't think you're gonna make a mistake. If you have a plug-in hybrid, definitely you need to have an outlet, because this car is intended to be charged every night. If you're not if you don't have an option to charge this car, don't consider the plug-in hybrid. Just go for the diesel or the petrol. Don't make that mistake. Okay, focal Electro speaker in the A-pillar. This is all soft. The heads-up display speaker there. Also high quality finish on the plastic design. It could look cheaper, but it looks very premium. And then you have this ridge. This is hard, but it's covered with leather. And then hard plastics on the bottom. Now, back to the steering wheel, we have smooth leather, also brown, flat bottom. You have some stitching there. Also, horn is covered by leather. And interesting detail here, this is a little bit different than some of the models I saw. And of course, you have here for the virtual cockpit or digital cockpit. You have the speed limiter here, and you have here the voice commands, phone calls, volume, and radio station list. These are plasticky from the rear. They're piano black. The sport paddles, of course, light switches, and this controls the screen on the front. The graphic is pretty good on the camera. It looks a little bit disappointing. You can see here the maps. You can choose this one or this one. And there's a trip meter here. You can see that. This is for your consumption and so on. But this is a brand new car. Now, moving here to the side, we have the new really fast infotainment. You have here 3 pages. It's super responsive. It's super fast. I've covered it. In this car, it's working the fastest that I saw. Sometimes, you know, the car's batteries get depleted and so on. But this one, you can see just how fast this is. Everything is fast and responsive. I've showed this in my other video. Very responsive, very fast. You can put 3 fingers here, and then you have all this shortcuts. You have Apple CarPlay and so on. You have the seat options. There's usually massage options and so on. The car is amazing and very practical. Now I'd like to turn on the heads-up display. That's the thing I wanted to show you, but not sure if I can turn it on because we don't have the key. Okay, let me see here if I can do this. And let's see here. If we go to the settings and we go to the interior lighting, brightness, head-up display. Yeah, it's for some reason not showing. Let me see if I can. Oh, there we go. There's the brightness. Now you can see the heads-up display. If I zoom in, you can see that you have like the snow mode. So if it's a white background, you can have it in a different color, I think. It's definitely informative. Let me see if I can switch here. Yeah, you can see that. There's some action. You can see navigation and distance and maybe some trip information. Zooming back out, so you can see if I go here, you can see that changes. So I really can't focus on that. It'd be a little bit hard to show you both, but you can see that. I'm not gonna go through all these. I went through those. You have over-the-air updates for the other car, but altogether, I would say this car is now freaking amazing. And not only like the French, the Opel, everyone who has this navigation is going to have a nice and fast infotainment. On the bottom, just to cover it, so you have your AC controls. This is for your air vents. If you're for the first time seeing this, there's air vents here. Then you control the airflow. You can hear press, and then it brings you to the climate control. So you have climate control options. You have the maximum blow on the front, closed or open air circulation, minimum or max blow, defrost rear, climate on or off. I'm gonna keep it off not to kill the 12-volt battery. You have a little symbol here, DS and air. I think it's like when you maybe have air quality on. Change air filter, huh? Okay, that's weird. Electronic parking brake, engine start stop, and you have the hazards here. You can see them in the mirrors there. And you have here the car settings. So you have the lane keeping lane keeping assist, cross traffic, traffic sign recognition, speed limit. This is a fully packed car, and then you have the tutorials. But that's pretty cool. And I'm gonna move down here. You press, so there's this mechanism has like a little forward, and then it's unlocked, but it automatically pushes up. You have a USB-C for here for media. You have a 12 outlet QI smart charger, and you have the adjustable cup holders. This is rubberized on the bottom, and they are adjustable. This locks into the place. This is all padded with leather, nice and soft, so you won't be hitting anything hard. This, I think there's like navigation. You can like put a smiley here, but I think this is like a shortcut where you can draw and like type in stuff for the navigation. Actually, let's see if we can show you that. Let's see if I go to the search, and there's asking for an address here. Let's see if I can do like just Z. Oh yeah, Z A. Okay, that was supposed to be A, not. Okay, it's not perfect, but hey, you can play with this and perfect. There's driving modes here and here, so you have electric, comfort, hybrid, and sport. And you have here, of course, 8-speed automatic. Park B will be for recuperation. That's what these are for. Sport paddles, and then of course it's all electronic now. There's scramble there. The speakers are good. Okay, let me see here. If I go here, if I go to radio, and let's see if we can find a radio station for you. Searching. Maybe. Okay, let's see if we can play something here. No, it's just some radio talk. Definitely, you won't be disappointed with the upgraded speakers. This is for the volume. Press to mute, and here you can play. Press to turn on or off that. Let's see if it's find a station. No, it's just we're in Bulgaria once again. open here, slowly opening, nice flint inside, very spacious. That is a very generous space. I cannot go that far in my hand, but you can see that there's a little area there, and this is a palm rest. This is soft, but you know, if you're doing that, it's there. This is all soft as well, and you can press here this little button, USB-C, another one here, and this is covered behind this, or actually below this. I managed to take it out. You can see there is another 12-volt battery underneath. It's hidden. It's not meant for you to discover it. I discovered it since I'm detailed, and if you put a cable here, it won't get squashed. So that's it. I hope you like this one. This one's a little different. Just to wrap it up on the top, you have a nice fin bezel, and you can see here maybe in detail this is auto dimmed. Passenger seat belts and airbag information. There's a little LED lights on the top. They're touch, so it's quite cool. Emergency button, road assistance. You can open or close that. Okay, let's maybe see if we can have that. Oh, or you can open it. I'm gonna leave it to breathe. And yeah, you have this. This is nice and soft. You can open it up here, beauty mirror, consistent white LED light. You can have a document here, and show you probably if you're super interested in the DS4. This unfortunately doesn't extend. There's a little area not covered there. Excellent overview. You can see the heads-up display now. You can see those side mirrors. Definitely premium car. Love it. I would love to test one, but unfortunately we don't have one. But I can say this is shared platform with the 308 or the new Opel Astra, but you won't get this level of premium inside, at least not with the materials, of course. Maybe in the 308 a little bit more rather than in Astra, but this is definitely a exquisite car when it comes to design. Actually, let me see if I can show you here. You can see, camera would focus. This is double glazed. This is double glazed, and on the rear, same thing. You can see that is double glazing. This is the lowest position, so you're gonna have an excellent soundproof in this car, an excellent sound system. I'm sorry that I can't show you a let's see if there's any DAB stations. I don't think there is. Searching, there's nothing. FM is like let me see here if there's a station list. Okay, let's try this one. No, there's like, let me see here. There's like literally 2 stations that it's catching, or 3, and it's all radio talk. Okay, sorry for that. Yeah, let's get on the front and wrap it up. I'm gonna show you the plug-in hybrid if you just stumble upon this video for the first time. So, love the DS. It's definitely a, well, that's horrible. To open up, you press here, up. It's a little bit just to the left of the badge, and voila, you can see the DS plug-in hybrid. So this is the DS Automobiles cover, not emphasizing that it's a hybrid, but petrol engine, and then there's an electric motor somewhere inside, and that's your washer fluid. So it's nice that it has gas struts, so you don't have to keep it up with a little leg there. So ladies and gents, that was the DS4 E10s. Beautiful spec. And we're in Bulgaria, so reminding you because Cyrillic. So this is the DS4 E10s 225 Ravioli package. Pearl white color, Opera Cyrillic brown leather interior, and I think we are here. I'm gonna be lying now. I think this is like combination of the petrol and electric motor, but I'm gonna put all the technical specs in the video description for those of you who are interested. So in price wise, I don't see the price, to be honest. So yeah, there's no price, but you can find it in your local configurator, or just go to the international DS webpage. I'm sure there's a configurator there, so you can spec your desired model and see the price. Thank you for watching. If you want to see more from Sofia Auto Show, there's going to be plenty of more cars, then definitely subscribe, click the bell to get notified when I upload new videos, and click on all when you click on the bell, because otherwise you won't get notifications. Thanks for watching, stay safe, see you in the next one, bye.